Hey guys, welcome back to Rags and Stitches. This is Amy here, and we're back to have a little show and tell of some projects I did accomplish this weekend. I also want to share with you my mistakes this weekend because, as you know, we learn from our mistakes. But also, I'm probably going to make a few mistakes because I'm trying to learn how to do certain things. So, when you first try to I don't know, no, I don't want to say copy for lack of a better word. When you first try to follow someone else's patterns, so to speak, and make something that you like that they make, um, you're going to mess up. You know, sometimes you mess up. Well, I have a few that I messed up on. So, a few things, but I'll show you one of them. But let me go into first the projects I've done this weekend that I'm really, really proud of. I didn't take a lot of video this weekend because I was wanting to really focus on learning and practicing certain things, and that's what I did. So, but I do have upcoming plans for us to do to make a Dotson because I have a mini Dotson dog, a Dotson pillow, and I have a plan. I saw a lady on YouTube, and I think I'm going to try her little pattern, and I plan to video that, but. At any rate, I wanted to pop on here and do a show and tell again and show you my projects for the weekend, what I've done, and my mistakes, what I've done. And by the way, I hope to hear some comments. Please leave me some comments. If you have any tips for me, that would be great. I mean, because like I said, I'm still learning. I mean, look how long it took me to know to put the needle down before I started sewing. Um, you know, so, and I still have moments where, I might run into a problem and not sure what to do. So, yeah, leave me some tips. Anything positive you can leave, comments, any questions you have, please ask me. No worries. I will answer as quickly as I can. All right, let's get on with it. All right, first projects I'm proud of this weekend. First projects I'm proud of are my zipper pouches. This one I made today, this is probably one of the best ones I've made because of the quality and the way it turned out. I went to the dollar store and literally bought two bandanas. That's it. Just two. One red, one blue. Okay. And $1.25 each. So the only colors I had, the only one that came close to matching was green. So of course I had my zipper. So I took the bandanas and of course I used felt as my liner in between my actual liner of the bag. So I'm very proud of this and I'm going to tell you why. So then when I did that with the felt, I quilted it. Look how good my quilting came out, guys. Look at that. It came out so nice. Everything looks nice. The tabs, I got them right finally. Finally. Now but the thing that's so wonderful, this is only two bandanas. What I did is I took the bandana and used the felt as a guide. And the felt, I pinned it to the bandana and cut only around the felt. So I had enough left over for the interior. So one bandana each. So I wanted it like red, blue, red, blue. So that's what I did. Isn't that cool? So this whole bag was made with only two bandanas and two pieces of felt. As far as the material. Now, the zipper, I ran out of colors. I have not embellished the zipper yet. I was going to put a little tab on it, something cute. I haven't done that yet. But I mean, I'm very, very proud of it. It came out really, really good. And you could choose which side, red, blue. I think the army green zipper came out really cool with it, but I think it'll look even better. Look at the bottom, guys. This is the first one I made where the seams look good. It all looks good. It's got the right shape. The zipper's good. Nothing's coming loose. I'm very proud of this. Okay, that's one good project. Another one is my other little quilted tropical bag. I may have already shown you this one. I have a friend of my mother's who goes on cruises. I wanted to make her a quilted cosmetic bag to take on the cruise. And so it says Life is Better by the Pool. It's a tropical print with flamingos and leopards and everything. And I'm not sure. What is that over there? Anyway, lots of animals, a toucan, a sloth. Lots of animal or koala. That's a koala. Anyway, inside is tie-dyed liner, and you can see it. It came out so cute. So this one is also quilted, but I only did horizontal lines. So I'm really, really proud of that one. Okay, so that's two projects I'm proud of. Let's talk about a weird one that I wanted to make. Okay, so I really love bold colors. Almost like for the summertime. I love bold colors. So it's almost like if you step off a cruise ship in Mexico. I mean, I wanted to make some kind of like top like that. So I did. Now, don't judge. It is quite bold. Okay. This is for around the house, but it is so cute. I mean, it'll be cute with a pair of jeans. And I'm going to tell you how I did it. So, from my thrift store haul, as you remember, I had gotten the 2 yards of fabric, the turquoise. So I used that. I had also found these at the thrift store, these rolls of this beautiful, and I'm going to hold it up close so you can see it, crocheted, colorful trim in these bold colors. So the navy has turquoise in it. And so I got the idea, let's just put it on turquoise, make a blouse and put it on there. Okay, I'm taking this off the hanger because hanger doesn't want to cooperate. Let me show you where I pinch tucked the sleeves. So that's something I was trying to do this weekend. I've learned and I accomplished it. However, I'm still practicing. You can kind of see the back, see the sleeves, how they're kind of pleated. That was pinch tucking, where you just pinch it and sew at the same time. I think this would be precious with a pair of jeans or just around the house. I mean, it's cute. Turquoise jewelry with it. I think it'd be precious. So that is one thing this weekend I have made that's kind of different, but I'm proud of. I love the bottom. I love the flowiness. So cute. Okay, that's one thing. I made a very cute top. I think it's cute. Again, with blue jeans. I made a poncho blouse out of bandana looking fabric, and I think she came out so cute. I kept this one simple. I only have a ruffle at the bottom, and I did a little bit of a tuck here in the front. And I just think she came out cute. So let me show you. I mean, she would be very cute with a pair of blue jeans. She's cute. So that's another one I'm proud of this weekend. Okay. Don't worry, we're getting to the mistake. I think we're about to get to it right now. Okay. So here's something weird about me. If I like a pattern of fabric, this is what I've realized. If I like a pattern of fabric and it's really meant for like a tablecloth or something, like it has fruit on it or something, if I like it, I might make pajamas out of it. This is the weird thing about me. I've learned since I started sewing. So my problem is I'm having issues making pajama pants. You remember the one I made out of the fitted sheet? Well, that was easy. When I try to make the whole thing myself, I just can't seem to get it right. So, and another thing I can't get right is I watch a lady on YouTube who does upcycling, upscaling. What do you call it? Recycling, upscale, right? Okay. Well, anyway, she has a YouTube channel and I love her clothes that she makes. Well, she does a lot of funky, kind of stylish, um, pants that show the seam like these do. I mean, stuff like that. So I wanted to attempt it in some pajama pants, and I had this fabric that I was going to make a tablecloth out of because it has fruit. Well, I made some pajamas out of it, and the top came out really good because I wanted it long, almost like a nightgown. But the bottoms are horrible. I'm probably going to wear them anyway because the top's going to cover most of them up because it's like the length of a nightgown. But y'all, I'll show you the top first, and then I'll show you my mess up of the week. Okay. When I try to attempt to do something fun. Okay, here is the top. And I left raw edges at the bottom because it's already frayed and I liked it. But the rest of it's all sewn really nicely. I'll show you the collar. Everything came out very clean, clean edges. I did little points on the sleeves. Very cute to sleep in. I mean, she really looks more like a kitchen dress. She really looks more like a a house dress. And she could be, but look how cute she is. I mean, she's just cute. I wanted the raw edges left on the bottom, so I left them at the bottom. But you can truly see how long she is. She's like a nightgown, okay? Or a house dress. She's like a house dress. You know what I didn't do that I should do? I should have put pockets on. I do know how to do pockets. I should have done pockets, but I didn't. She's cute. Okay, she came out cute. So I thought, oh, wait a minute. I'm going to make some little lounging pants with that. You know, you're home on a rainy day, you're sewing. You could throw this on with your little patch scrappy pants. So I was trying to make scrappy pants. Get ready to laugh because they did not come out well. I'll wear them anyway because as you can see how long that top is. These pants, yeah. First of all, I did not close the elastic yet, so don't look at it. That's not the part I'm showing you. One leg is like a parachute pant. The other leg is they're horrible. They're horrible. And she makes these cute pants with these little ruffly, like this leg almost came out right with the ruffles. Almost. But this leg looks totally different. So I have to laugh at your mistakes. So, I mean, yeah, I'll probably wear them anyway because look at the one leg is sticking out, the other one. It's like I don't know, guys. This leg really started to come out right with the pleats, but I did not mean for it to look like it's kicking out this way. But you can see where the pleats and all, it started in the little rough edges. That's the way I wanted it, kind of Victorian looking. Not like this. That is. This looks like a pocket. I must have sewed it where it's almost a pocket. Y'all, I really messed up. I haven't even tried them on either. Probably won't fit in them. I don't know. I really messed up on these. I really did. But hey, that's how we learn. We have to laugh at ourselves. I'm going to continue practicing and try to figure out the most simplistic pants pattern I can find. Um, yeah, this is really kind of how I wanted it to come out. I wanted this kind of ruffle. That's like that lady makes. Maybe I should have sewn some on this side, and it gives it that Victorian kind of look, like bloomers, sort of. but this side looks like parachute pants back in the 80s. But anyway, at least I tried. Hey, I can say I tried. But I'll probably wear them anyway because this top is probably going to come all the way down past them. So I don't know. It's just for lounging around the house, possibly pajamas, depending on how comfortable they are. I don't know. So that is my conclusion today of my projects this weekend. I am tired and have been nonstop. I started thinking, how did people back in the day do it? People that worked in sewing factories. Have you ever thought of that? I mean, seriously, like how did they do it all day long? First of all, the time must have flown by. Number one. Number two, their backs must have been killing them, sitting in that chair and leaning over the whole time with the sewing machine. And wow, they probably didn't get many breaks either. I'm just amazed at that. I wonder how people in factories, sewing factories, how, how they did it. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on that. All right, guys, leave me some comments. Please hit like and subscribe if you find any content that you enjoy here. I will be making more videos, especially a lot more when school is finally over in 2 weeks for me. I'm very excited. Graduating Tulane University at my age, yes. And I'm very excited. And then after that's over, I'll get to come home every day after work and sew, hopefully. So right now it's just a little bit busy as far as that, the end coming up, finals, etc. But I do promise some really fun content coming up. So I hope you enjoyed the videos this weekend, and I will see you next time on Rags and Stitches. Keep sewing, guys, and keep trying. Bye.